DC, one of the key things I actually want to talk to you about is the energy levels as you get older, right? And we're talking about like testosterone as a man, right? As a young guy.
How dare you talk about testosterone? What is wrong with you?
That's blasphemous.
Blasphemous. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like I can relate to myself right now, like being 29, I have high energy levels, but from the conversations with older men, it could be my uncles, my brother, they tell me that there's a dip in terms of like the testosterone you have, the performance you have in the bedroom, all these certain things. So I want you to share your experience with that and just highlight how that's been for you as you're naturally progressing into your late 30s and to your early 40s now.
Yeah, good question. If you take a look at, pretty much any health store or any health situation, they're all talking about men over 30 about testosterone, right? And it's like, well, what's the big deal about it? It's like, well, we all lose testosterone over age of 30. It's an anomaly. You don't lose it. And even if you're working out, there's certain things to boost it naturally, right? But it doesn't always help. So testosterone, what it does is it helps you, like you said, like gives you energy. But most people don't realize that, in I guess the types of food we eat, the more of a sedentary lifestyle affects us. And then you'll see men like in their 50s start to get like saggy boobs and start to get bellies. It's harder to lose weight. Your energy levels are lower. So when I went to the clinic, they talked about my levels. And at the point I was 44 years old. And he's like, well, my doctor looked at me and he's like, your doctor, he goes, let's look at your testosterone. Cause I was asking naturopaths, how can I boost it, naturally? I have friends that have taken natural stuff or like, over the counter stuff. And he's like, well, your levels are in the mid 300s. I said, was that good? He said, it's perfectly normal for somebody your age. He goes, but if you want to play on your optimal levels, you want to be closer to 700. I'm like, holy shit, like 700 seems like a higher scale. Now, this is not like bodybuilders, like we're taking steroids, because steroids are in the thousands and that's actually detrimental to your heart and your health. So he's like, would you want to go on what they call TRT, testosterone replacement therapy? And I'm like, sure. Like, I had a friend of mine who was on it too, and he felt energy levels. It's supposed to optimize your health.